Subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on this bell icon to get all the latest videos. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a new and interesting video about Filmora, and it's a video about how to color correct your video or your image or your footage in Filmora software. If you know, the Filmora is a very good software for beginners, and it has an advanced option how to color correct your image, which I'm going to show you. And it is very important, color correction. Actually, if you want to understand about it, you need to show the difference and you need to enjoy the preview. So after you saw the preview, I'll explain it how to do it. So in the preview, as you can see, it has a drastic difference between these two pictures. One is washout and very damn looking and not so high dynamic range, and the right side, as you can see, it looks amazing, color corrected, and the depth of field, dynamic range, saturation, vibrance, and color correction, and the brightness, all those saturation looks amazing in these pictures, and the dynamic range of this picture or this video looks amazing. So you can upload this to YouTube and it will look amazing. And let's learn how to do it, and be stay with me until the end, where I will show you how to export it in optimized setting. So let's jump into the video. So first you need to import some file in the Filmora. So I have this file there, which is non-edited version, this one, and I'm gonna drag this to this import media. So I'm just dragging it, which will take a little bit of time. So I'm just dragging it to the timeline, and you can just increase your timeline or zoom in your timeline using this slider, as you can see, to look better. And you just need to increase your source monitor a little bit bigger so that you can understand what's going on there. And as you can see in Filmora, you have music, adding option, text, transition, all those options. I will make a video about it in depth, how to edit this, in how to edit in Filmora, especially for those beginners who wanted to learn a lot in editing. I will make a complete video on it, but today's video is all about color correction. So let's first go to right click on this, and you need to detach your audio. Just delete this one because we are not dealing with audio. Just right click on it again and go to edit option, where you will find contrast, saturation, brightness, tint. You can change all of those, and I will make you understand what it is. You can change, as you can see, you can change the tint. It will go to the pinkish side, to reddish side, or you can go to this greenish side. You can change the brightness. These are all simple thing. As you know, you understand what is brightness is. It will increase the white level and little bit, and saturation, it will increase your color depth more, make it more dynamic. And you can change the contrast, which will make your image more punchy, looks good. So I'm not showing you how to do that. This is really simple trick, and kids can do this, but I will show you a little bit of advanced trick today. So reset all of those and go to advanced, and here you have all those options. You have a lot of preset. If you go to there, you have different kind of preset. As you can see, different kind of presets you can select. As you can see, you have a tons of preset. You can also see the difference, the previous and after clicking on this button, and all of this. But I'm not doing it anything today. I'll show you a different way how to do it. So let's zoom in, and here in the advanced panel you have temperature, tint option. Under the white balance you have different kind of 3D LUT, which I will talk about in later video, not in this video. And you have this color option, light option, HSL, where you can change different kind of color gamut and designate, etc. So let's start with the white balance. White balance, you have the temperature slider. If you go to the right side, as you can see, the total footage gets a little bit of orangey kind of tint, which is different kind of effect. People especially like those kind of orangey tint in their image. I also like it, so I'm increasing up to 4. But if you go to the left side, as you can see in the histogram, this blue level will increase. So this does not look so good to me and to many people. So I'm not increasing it. I'm just increasing the temperature up to 3 or 4. Looks awesome. And you can change the tint as well. If you go to the right side, it will go to the little bit of pinkish tint around the footage. If you go to the left side, it will be more greenish tint. So you can obviously fix this if you have a green tint in your video. So I don't like green tint. I like a little bit of pink tint, not too much, a little bit. Suppose 1 or 2 or 3 would be perfect. And if you go to the color option, here you can change this exposure. exposure, it means if you go to the right side it will be more brighter side, if you go to the left side it will be more off. This, as you can see, it will be lot more less brighter. As you can see, it will make your footage more brighter or more white, it will make your image more whiter. As you can see, it will, as you can see, the white slider is increasing. So this is a very powerful tool. You need to increase the exposure a little bit, not too much, suppose 1 or 2 depending upon the situation, or if you need extreme cases you need 4 5. And in brightness, you all know what the brightness do. Brightness is not so good in always keep it at normal level. If you increase the brightness it will make the image look so dull. So too much brightness is not good, and too much less brightness is also not good. So you need to increase brightness little bit so that it looks good. Everything to make your color correction is to make the footage look good, and you have to upload it on YouTube, so you need to look good. So in contrast, as you can see, if you increase the contrast it will make the black level more tighter, or increase the black level more. As you can see, the black level here increases and it will make the image look a lot more dynamic. So increase it little bit, I'm changing it to up to 10. And in the vibrance, as you can see, if you go to the right side it will increase the total vibrance of your image. If you go to the left side it will make the image dull and desaturated, which is not look so good on any platform. So increase little bit up to 8 or 9. And in saturation panel you can obviously change the saturation is also a color. As you can see, it will increase the color, so I'm keeping it at 8 or 9. It looks awesome, or 12. And let's decrease the vibrance a little bit up to 6. It looks good. And you can change the highlight in the light section. As you can see, in the highlight option is also good, and keep it at normal level. Don't screw it too much, it will make the video look bad. So if you want to reset, you can reset using this button, it will reset. You can change the shadow level. As you can see, all the shadow are popping up and making this shadow bright, which is not good in many cases. So I'm keeping it normal level, so this kind of shadow is good. So keep it around 4 to 5, it looks good. And in white balance also it will increase the brightness, but also it will increase only the white part of your image, and you need to just adjust it so that it looks great on your image. In black level also very important in images or any kinds of video, so keep it at normal level, just don't screw it with too much. In HSL you can have cyan. If you click this one it will increase the hue level in the green part only. If you select this yellow it will increase on the yellow part. If you select orange it will increase the orange part. So if I select first suppose red, if I increase the hue to the right side, as you can see it will make your image little bit of orange type. As you can see the car gets orange color, which is not so perfect. So if you go to the left side a little bit, which I really prefer, suppose -2, it will look a little bit of pinkish, but it will also look more natural. So if you go to the saturation, you can increase the saturation from here. As you can see, you have a saturation in every panel, which is really important. Saturation balance is the most important in any different situation. And increase the luminance a little bit. So you have all those options. So if you go to this HSL orange, and if you go to the left side, as you can see, only the rock portion are get affected here. As you can see, the rock portion is affected because the rock color here is the orange, so it will affect, not the red one. So if you want to affect the orange a little bit, you can do this, you have the room for that. So whichever you like you can add those. Suppose I like a little bit of not natural kind of thing, so -2 would be awesome. And you can obviously change the saturation from here as well. So luminance a little bit. So all of those you can change. Suppose if I click green one, it will affect the green, but we do not have any green point here. So if I change the slider, it will do nothing. As you can see, it will not change anything. So keep it at normal. So everything, if you also select this blue level, it will increase the blue level. As you can see, the sky get affected because we have the blue point here. So whichever one you like. I like a little bit of bluish type. This blue is perfect, looks natural, so this is perfect. So you can increase the saturation of your blue level as well, which I really like, and the luminance up to 7. This looks good, so everything is perfect there. So let's go to the vignette, which is the last part of our video, and you can change the amount of vignette. As you can see, it looks like we are seeing this video from a car or any binocular. It gives a nice effect. You can change the size and you can highlight this car or any portion in your video using this option, and you can change the roundness, circle, egg shape. You can change the feather or make it more smoother, as you can see, or more sharper. You can obviously change the particular portion exposure, make it more exposed or highlighted, and you can change the highlight as well. So I'm not changing anything, just resetting all of those. So I just want to make the saturation a little bit more here to show you the difference so that you can understand. So if you click this, if you go to the right side, if you click, so if you go to this right side, if you see this button, I button, if you click this one and hold, you'll see the original footage. If you release your mouse pointer, as you can see, it will show the color corrected image. As you can see, this is the color corrected footage you have. As you can see, this is the difference, as you can see in the video. And if you play this, as you can see, it will show you different options. As you can see, this is the previous, this is after, this is previous, this is after. And if you go to this side panel, side by side view, you can see the difference side by side. As you can see, this is just a normal preview. It will not be so high quality in resolution, but if you export it, it will be full HD high quality resolution. And there you will see massive difference. As you can see, this left footage looks so dull, so bad, so not so good looking, and the right one is so high dynamic range, contrast, color, vibrance, saturation, exposure looks amazing on this right footage here. So if you now upload it onto YouTube, it will look great. So that's for it. And if you want, you can save this as a preset. So click this save as preset, and you can save it as any name, suppose demo color, and you need to press OK, and you have to press OK again. It will go out of the video. And if you click advanced again, here if you go to this preset, suppose in preset panel where I have saved all my preset, if you go to this all preset and go to custom, here as you can see, if I click this one, we have different kind of preset here. If you double click on this, it will add, if you double click on this, it will add different kind of preset that I have created before. So if you click this one which we have created now, double click on it, it will add, and from there you can see the difference and different after also, and it will be added to your sequence. As you can see, it looks gorgeous. The total video looks amazing, as you can see. So after clicking OK, you need to export it, and I will also show you some demo. Suppose demo color 1, give it a name and save it in MP4 format, AVI format. You can save it for your phone and directly upload it onto YouTube. You can also do that. And saving it in our desktop here, and press OK and set the resolution. Go to setting, and you have best, better, good option. You have encoder, suppose H.264 HD optimizer is best, and you can change the resolution up to 4K if you want, but I'm keeping it full HD for my special purpose, or because my monitor is full HD, so it will make sense to create HD. And frame rate, you keep it up to the source panel. If your video is 60 fps, it will be 60, and if your video is 30 fps, you keep it at 30, and if it is 23, keep it 23. And change the bitrate a little bit. You can change the bitrate up to huge amount of level, 8000, 30,000, 20,000, 15,000. So I like to keep it at 15,000 kbps, which is really high quality. Just remember all those settings are the best for this Filmora, and just click OK and click export, and it will take a little bit of time to export depending upon your video size, and I will catch up you after this is finished. So let's wait for that. So this is the footage that I have edited there, and as you can see in the preview, it looks mind-blowing. So once you upload that into YouTube, it will be great, and the nice color corrected video footage that we have done. So that's all for it, guys. I have showed you every single tips and tricks how to color grade in Filmora in advanced tips and trick, and I showed you how to make a nice preset. So guys, thanks for watching for this video, and I will catch up with you in the next video. So keep in touch with me by subscribing to my channel and clicking the bell icon. I'll catch up in the next video. So till then, thanks for watching guys, and peace out. Bye bye.